Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Fiesta Online. This is Music2 and today I will be going over the general user interface. Over here on the left you will have your beautiful face, and up here you will have your beautiful name. Down below that you will have your HP and SP, as well as your HP stone count and your SP stone count. Just beneath that you will have your buff line and your debuff line. Over on the right, you will have your little mini-map. It will tell you where you are, as well as zoom in or out if you want to click on that. If you click on the next button, you will open up the bigger map. This will display everything on this area. If you click on this arrow, then it will open up the legend and tell you what everything is. If you click on this arrow, it will open up the quest list for everything you can find in this area. Well, I say everything, but that's not entirely true. You cannot find collection-only quests. You can only find quests that have you killing something in it. Next, you have the Kingdom quest list. I am currently too low for this quest to mean anything, so until I get up to level 5 at least, I will not be able to do anything with this. So I will get you there when I get there. Party matching, I will go over this when I get to the community button later. Down here we have the chat box. Normal chat, academy chat, guild, party, and whisper chats. Normal will by default display everything. Academy will only display academy. Guild for guild, party for party, whisper for whisper. If you want to change any of those settings, you can go up to the chat filter settings and select what you want displayed. If it is unchecked, it will not display. If it is checked, it will. Alright, moving on. Over here, you have your systems box. This will let you know how many stats you gained when you leveled up, if an area is accessible, what rewards you got, things like that. If you pick up an item, it will show up there. Down here and over here, I have placed my quick slot bars. That allows me to hotkey certain actions, skills, items. For instance, if I wanted to hotkey my sword, I could stick it there and then equip it and unequip it by pressing the plus key. For actions, I could open up auto attack, that's already down there. Item pickup is already down there. You can activate any of these by setting it in the hotkey. These emotions really don't have any impact on the game. These do not. These are just if you want to have fun and you're hanging out with your friends, or if you're making a video without talking, then you can use yay or grrr or plop. Anyways, moving on. The next thing we're going to cover is this bar down here. This will basically display everything that you can even touch, except for the map and the Kingdom quest list. Help, I've already gone that the last two videos. Gonna skip it for now. Character info. This will let you see your name, class, guild, EXP, fame, title, your base stats, and your stats, including equipment. For title, titles really don't do anything in this game. They're mainly for bragging rights. They don't really boost up stats or give you buffs or anything like that. Yeah, it's just for bragging rights saying you've done a certain thing. And I will go to stat points, probably their own video, but not right now. Fiesta Store. If I click this button, it will open up a Go to Fiesta Store menu. That really doesn't have much use in this game. If you want to go to the store, it's better to do it in a browser. Time limited item list. This mainly has cash shop or event items that you've used. Everything that goes on this list has a time limit on it, meaning it will eventually run out. This will tell you when it runs out and when you used it. Close that and open up the inventory key. The inventory menu will display all of the drops that you've collected. It will display your equipment as well as any cash shop items that you are currently wearing. You can get up to 6 different inventory slots, but 2 is the default. If you buy more, you can get more. If you don't, then you don't. This one here opens up your rewards. That's if you level up for an academy or if you are an apprentice to a master. This next one shows your premium items. That's all your cash shop bot items. If you right click it, then you will bring it into your inventory and you can equip it or apply it as you see fit. Down here we've got money. 1,000 copper equals 1 silver, 1,000 silver equals 1 gold, 100 gold equals a gem. You can get to like 1,000 gem, though I've never heard of anybody getting that high. After items, we get skills. That's this. Active skills are the skills that you actually use when you're fighting. Passive skills are not equipable down here, but they are always active. Alchemy skills will let you produce potions, stones, and scrolls. They will also let you produce higher tier items or lower tier items if you have the required materials. In the active skills, you can click on the P next to the skill, and that will open up the empowerment menu. This is slice and dice. I can currently empower basic power, SP consumption, or the cooltime of the skill. If I empowered the cooltime, then it would reduce the cooltime by 0.3 seconds as it shows there. Or if I increase the power, it would boost it up by that. I cannot increase the effect time of a buff because this is not a buff. That really is both buffs and debuffs. For instance, if I applied a stun, normally they're 3 to 8 seconds. If I empower it, it may end up being 5 to 14 seconds. So empowering that can be really useful. After skills, we have our quests. There are 3 types of quests: general quests, adventures, and instance quests. General quests are your day-to-day, just running through, doing stuff so that you can level up. Adventures are your epic quests, and they are mainly storyline quests. If you take the time to read through it, it will give you some semblance of a plot, but this is an MMO, so there's really not much there. Still, if you do read through it, you can get something like that. Instances. These are normally chains of quests that you can go through. I know that the first instance that you can do has something like 20 quests. As you level up, you can get more and more, and they will go through that particular dungeon. Moving on. The community key has 6 different tabs: Friend, Guild, Guild Academy, Monarch, Winning, and Party Matching. Friends list. That will show a list of people that have friended you and that you have accepted. I currently have 3. I can sort them by name, class, level, or whether or not they're in a party. If their name is in yellow, then they are online. If it is gray, then they are not. I can move down here and click on more info to find out where they are currently located and when they last logged on. If you click the add button, then you can add a person by typing in their name. If they accept, then they go to your friends list. You can also move over here and right click to add them like that. That's about it for friends, so let's move on to guild. I'm not in a guild, but if you are in a guild, then it will have a list of people. You can sort them by name, class, level, grade. Grade is really what rank you are, so you can be an admin or master or just a regular member. Corp, I'm not really sure what that does. I've never seen it used, so I'm going to leave that alone. War status. If you are a warring guild, then this will display who you are currently fighting and who you are currently in line to fight. There are warring and non-warring guilds, so you don't have to worry about that if you don't want to. Add member, you can type in their name if you're an admin or the master. Right now I'm not in a guild, so I can't use that feature. Menu. This will let you see if people log in, if that's a circle, and if it's an X, you will not know if people log in. If you click leave guild, then it will come up with a confirmation saying, do you want to leave the guild? Yes or no. And you can pick whichever one. Excuse me. Guild Academy. I am in an academy. I'm in Bastion Academy. This you can also list by name, class, level, grade, or enroll date. If you go by name, it will go by their name. Class, it'll go by the class. Level by level. All that good stuff. There are only members in this. There are not anything higher or lower than that, so you really don't have to worry about it. If you come down to the Enroll Academy button, you can... Oh, whoops. If you come down to this, then it brings up a menu like an add friend. You type in your academy name, and if it's not full, it will automatically enroll you. But make sure you do get it capitalized or lowercase if it has capitals or lowercase in it. Work to Member, that is a feature available only to the Academy Master. Not even the Guild Master can use this feature unless he's the Academy Master. Party invite, I can click on that person and invite them to my party if I feel like it. I don't, so moving on. Monarch. If you have a master, then every time you level up, you will get some items. For instance, you might get a war rant or a teleport scroll to like Eldrin or something. Every 10's level, you will also get a weapon. That is normally better than NPC weapons. Sometimes it'll have better stats. Mainly, it's just for better than NPC. If you have an apprentice, then every time they buy something, you will get 10% of whatever they bought. If they bought it at an NPC. If they bought it from a vendor, then you won't get anything. You can invite your master down here. I'm not going to type in a person yet. Do that later. Send them a whisper or remove them from your list. Wedding. You can get married in this game. It is not gender locked, so you can do it guy on guy, girl on girl, and it won't matter. So whatever floats your boat, go for it. You do have to buy the wedding applications though, from the cash shop. Marital status, engaged, married, divorced. Anniversary date, that's when you actually got married. You can have a month anniversary or a year anniversary. If you last a year, kudos to you. I don't know of anybody that's lasted more than several months. Party matching. This is what we looked at earlier. If you get into this feature, it can be one of the most useful in the game. For instance, this person right here is a cleric looking for a grinding party. If you need a cleric and you're going out to go kill stuff, then you can party him or send him a whisper. If you don't see something that you need, then you can type it in here, looking for master, and register that. It will appear down here, and somebody will whisper me eventually if I leave it up. I'm not going to, because I don't need to. Moving on. After the community key is the actions key. I went over that earlier, so I'm not going to do that now. Mini house key. Exit. Thank you. Mini house key. The mini house will heal your HP and SP. You can buy different versions of the mini house from the cash shop. There are also upgradable versions at levels 25 and 50, and I believe it's 75 as well, of the regular mushroom house. End rest. Open that back up again. Change outlook. If you go in here, it will have a list of all the houses you can currently use. Cash shop houses or regular houses, those all are found here. And you can reapply them there as you get them. You can also open up the vendor menu. If you press B, then this will open up. You can buy or sell items as you see fit. If I want to buy, say, crushed bones, I can type them in the item count, say 50, and price them at 1 per thing. And then I will type in a name, Moosic 2's Crush Shop. And I will open up the store, and that will be displayed here if I see fit, and close the store. I don't really want to do that, but yeah. Anyways, that's just about everything. The last thing is here, but I went over that in the second video. If you're in a party, then you can see their faces and their current HP and SP over here. But yeah, that's just about it for this video. So I will see you next time.